arms like halfway on the bus, so I thought, it's got to be pretty close, kids and stuff, so.
A Fargo driver passing through Harwood captured that shocking video.
It's of a school bus that got caught between a railroad track and the crossing arms while kids were on board.
Valley News Team's Rose Itzkovitz dug into exactly what happened.
Seeing this as you're waiting at a railroad crossing.
Just coming to Harwood this morning to work, seeing a school bus with the lights flashing, and then the cross arms came down.
A Fargo man wishing to remain anonymous says the bus was from the Northern Cass School District. What was your first reaction?
Basically just thinking of, kids and what could have happened.
The school superintendent, Corey Steiner, says there were kids in that bus.
We run buses into Harwood to pick up students who are open enrolled to our district, so it was picking up students.
But the witness tells us the bus wasn't trying to drive straight through the tracks when it got stuck.
I could see the school bus down there with the lights flashing because they always got to stop at the tracks.
According to North Dakota Century Code, certain vehicles, including school buses, must stop at all railroad crossings.
And what I think is, after he stopped for so long, he started to go forward, and that's when the arms came down.
Superintendent Steiner says he and the school resource officer reviewed the bus's video and came to that same conclusion. But state law says the bus driver, who was a substitute for the day, should have stopped between 15 and 50 feet from the nearest rail. Steiner says the driver couldn't see exactly where the track started because of the snow.
The driver did everything in his power to make sure the kids stayed safe.
From farther away, it looks like a short distance between these bars here and the actual train tracks. But as we get a little bit closer, we can see the distance is actually a little bit longer than it looks from the bar over there and the tracks, which start right over here. Still, it's a good reminder to keep your distance at the tracks. In Harwood, Rose Itzkovitz, Valley News Live.
According to the North Dakota Department of Transportation, the distance between the crossing arms and the nearest rail is 15 feet. We reached out to the Highway Patrol to find out if the action was illegal and whether there would be any repercussions, but we didn't hear back by our deadline.